As I have told, today we will discuss about the plant Kampilak, and we have already covered the plant Bidang and Tulsi. Kampilak. Botanically, it is known as Mallotus philippinensis. It belongs to Euphorbiaceae family. In Hindi, it is known in the name of Kabila, Sindur, Rohini, and Kambal. In English, it is known as Kamal tree or monkey face tree. Why it is called as Kampilak? Because it is mostly found in the region of Kampilak. So it is called as Kampilak. The fruit of this plant is mainly used medicinally and it is collected in the Vasant Rutu. The fruits become ripening in the Vasant Rutu and it becomes bright red color or brick red color. The fruit is covered with so many glands or hairs which is red in color, which is also known as phalaraj, and it is gently separated from the fruit and collected with the help of cloth or hands. Then it is stored in a suitable place. The collected material is fine, granular, dull red in color or muddy red color, and it floats on water. This plant is included under Follini grove as for Charaka, and it is used for purgation. Even though it is a herbal drug, but due to the vast medical usefulness, this plant is used in so many mercurial preparations. So it is included under Sadharan Rasa group in Rasastra. The physicochemical analysis study of Campillag reveals that it is insoluble in cold water and slightly soluble in hot water, but it is freely soluble in alcohol and ether. It is useful in the treatment of worm infestations, wound, diabetes, bronchitis, abdominal diseases, and spleen enlargement. There are so many regional names for this plant. As told earlier in the previous slide, in Hindi it is known as Kamal, Sindhu, Rohini. In English, Kamal tree. In other states also it is known in different names. Then synonyms. It is known as Kampilak. First is Kampilak. It is known as Kampilak because this plant is mostly found in the region of Kampilak. Then Karkas. The fruit of this plant is very rough to touch due to the presence of hairs. Raktanga. Raktanga means the fruits are covered with red powder. So it is called as Raktanga. Rakta Churnaka. Rakta Churnaka also same meaning. Fruits are covered with red powders. Then Patodaka. Patodaka means this plant is useful for the dyeing of cloth. Ranjanaka. Powder of fruit of this plant is commonly used for dyeing of cloth. Rakta Samana. It pacifies the Rakta Vikar or it is used as a blood purifier. Then Brana Sodak. It is useful in wound cleansing. The Rechana. It has purgative action with removal of krimi. The Rochanaka. It enhances the appetite. So it is known as Rochanaka. Then classification. In Charaka Samhita, Charaka has not mentioned this plant in any Mahakasaya, but it is included in Falini group. It is a Falini Dravya. Falini Dravya means in which the fruit of the plant is, particular plant is used for medicinal purpose. Then Sushruta. Sushruta included it in Syamadhi the Dhanvantari Nigandu included in Chandanadi Varga, Madanpal Nigandu in Abhayadi Varga, Kaidev Nigandu mention it in Ausadhi Varga, Raj Nigandu in Suvarnadi Varga, and Mahaprakash Nigandu in Haritakyadi Varga. Then distribution. This plant is widely distributed in tropical and subtropical region of outer Himalaya up to 1500 meter in India. It is also found in China, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Thailand, throughout the Malaysia to Australia. Then morphology. It is a medium-sized tree up to 20-meter tall and a trunk with a diameter of 40 centimeter with many branches. There are lots of branches in this tree. Then bark. The gray bark is smooth or with occasional wrinkles or quirky bumps. Small branches are grayish brown in color with rusty covered small hairs towards the end. Leaves are also evident in the plant. Then leaves. Leaves are simple, alternate, more or less leathery, ovate to lanceolate in shape. The length of the size of the leaf is 8 to 20 centimeter into 3 to 9 centimeter. Unit to rounded with two glands at base. Leaves are mostly acute or acuminate at apex. There are three nerves at the base. It is glabrous above and pubescent with many red glands beneath. When raised and evident under the leaf. The size of the petiole is 1 to 4 centimeter long, reddish brown in color. Then flowers. Flowers are small, dioecious. Dioecious means where male and female plants grow separately. Male flowers found in terminal and axillary positions, 2 to 10 centimeter long. It is solitary, fasciculate or paniculate spikes. Each flowers are with numerous stamens, small, while female flowers have spike or slender racemes. Each flower with a stellate, hairy, three-celled ovary with three papillose stigmas, ovary covered with red glands. Then fruits. Fruits are globose. There are three lobed or three chamber in each capsule or each fruit. The size of the fruit is 8 to 12 mm in diameter. It is covered with bright red powder and minute hairs which can be easily rubbed out. One small black globular seeds are found in each part of the capsule. It means there are three parts in one capsule. It means there are three seeds in one fruit or one capsule. Here shown in the images, there are three black seeds in one fruit. The seeds are subglobose, black in color, 3 to 4 mm diameter in size. Fresh seed is advised for germinations. The flowering season of this plant is March to April, while the fruiting season is July to August. Then chemical constituent, mainly rotulin and isorotulin are obtained from the capsule hairs and gland of this plant. Red compound and yellow compound also obtained from this plant. Seeds contain carotenoids, coroctoxygenin, L-rhombocytes. Fatty acids also obtained from the seeds. Phenolic compounds like isocoumarins, virginin are also isolated from the heartwood, the bark and the leaves of this plant. Then Malto philippinensis C, D, E also found from the fruit of this plant. The stem bark contains comolodiol 3-acetate and fridolin, the nitrogen and S also found in the leaves of this plant. Now Ras Panchak. It has Laghu Ruksha and Tikshna Guna, Katu Ras, Katu Vipak and Usna Virya. The dosha karma, it is Kapha Pitta Hara. Then action. Action, as I have told in the introductory slide, it has ration property or purgative in nature, Krimigna, anthelmintic, Deepana, it increases the appetite, Garbha Nirodhak, it is contraceptive properties. It has contraceptive properties, and Kushtagna, then Rakta Shodhak or blood purifier, Prana Ropak, wound cleansing or wound healing. The leaves are bitter, cooling, and appetizers. All the parts of the plants like glands and hairs from the capsule or fruits are used for heating, for purgative purpose, anthelmintic, and carminative purpose. The dosha karma is told in the previous slide. It is kapha pitta har. Dhatu karma is rakta shodhak, and mala karma is rechan. Then pharmacological activities. There are so many pharmacological action of this plant is reported by the scientist. It has mainly antibacterial, antifungal, anti-fertility, antifilarial, anti-inflammatory, immunoregulatory, antioxidant, anti-radical, protein inhibition implicated in cancer process, purgative, anthelmintic, anti-HIV activity, anti-tumor, wound cleansing or wound healing, coloring agent, hypoglycemic, and hemostatic. An indication. It is mainly indicated in the creamy or worm infestations. Then gulma or abdominal lumps, udar roga, abdominal diseases, brana, wounds, prameha, diabetes, anaha, tympanitis, asthma or calculus, visa, poison, or raktapita, bleeding disorders. It is useful in the treatment of bronchitis, abdominal diseases, and spleen enlargement. It is also used as an oral contraceptive. The powder and other parts of the plant are used externally for healing of the ulcers and wound. It is used to treat parasitic infection of the skin like scabies, ringworm, and herpes. Then therapeutic indication. These plants are used both externally and internally. For external use, it is mainly used in wound. The oil prepared from kampilak or cooked with durba juice is used externally for wound healing. And internally, it is mainly used in gulma, krimi, and prameha. In gulma, kampilak mixed with honey is given orally to induce purgation and cures pittas gulma. The powder of kampilak is also given with sugar and honey to facilitate the bowel and cures raktas gulma. The second one is krimi or worm infestations. Half tola kampilak powder is given with jaggery to expel out all type of worms from the bowel without any doubts. It is a very good purgative with the removal of the worms. Then prameha. To treat kapha pittas prameha, powder of kampilak along with other plants like saptaparna, sala, bibhitak, rohitak, potas, and flower of kaphitta are given with honey or paste in the dose of 1 tola with amalaki juice to treat prameha. An official part use and dose. Phala raja. Phala means fruit, raja means powder. The dry powder of glands and hairs of fruit of kampilaka is used for medicinal purpose. The normal dose of this plant is 500 mg to 1 gram as per the API, Ayurvedic Pharmacopoeia of India. Then important formulation of this plant, Krimi Ghatini Gutika, Kampilaka Churna, Kampilakadi Churna, Patoladi Churna, Saladi Yoga, Kampilakadi Gutika, Kurmignadi Varti, Trifaladya Grita, Dhanvantara Grita, Kampilakadi Grita, Kampilaka Taila, and Mahavajraka Taila. Then substitute and adulteration. It is commonly adulterated with the dye of Bixa orellana. It is similar color with kampilak. Then ferric oxide. Then brick powder. Most commonly, brick powder is adulterated with the powder of kampilak because both are similar in color. Fruit powder of Ficus bengalensis also substituted or adulterated with this plant. Then flower powder of Catharmus tinctorius. Then hairs of fruit of Flamingia macrophylla also used as adulterant. And this is the sloka as per the Prakash Nigantu. Kampilla karkasas chandro raktango rachano apicha. Kampilla kaphapitasra romi gulma udara pranan hanti rechi katushnamsta meha anaha visa asmana. Thank you.